Hello everyone, my name is Prosper from POCANDC Institute of Craft and Creative Arts. You've asked me to make this face mask for you, and I'm here to DIY this face mask for you. This is the third pattern, the third one. I've taught the first one and the way to do it, that is the pattern. So this is the third one, so you can choose from any of them. So follow us on our YouTube channel, on our Instagram page and Facebook page, so you can see all the patterns so that you can choose from them. So let's get started. Okay, so what we need now is your material, fabric, any fabric material of your choice that you know that you can break through, and the lining. But for me, I use the same material as the lining, so that is the material I use. So what you need is your material, your fabric, the pen to draft your pattern, then your thread, your needle if you don't have sewing machine, then your scissors, your ruler, your tape rule. Those are the material you need to make this face mask. So you need also a paper to draft your pattern. So I'm going to get how to draft the pattern now. So this is the pattern. So how I achieved this pattern, the measurement first of all is 4.5 inches by 6. So from here, from this point to this point is 6 inches. From here to here is 4.5 inches. So I measure out this from here, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. So here I measure out this row here is 1/2 inch. Is 1/2 inch. So the same thing here. So here is 1/2 inch, while here is 1/4 inch. So I now take from here to here, I measure, put my ruler here or my measuring tape here, then I got a 3/4 inch. So I got 3/4 inch here. So that is what I measure here. So from that measurement, I just connected it to this first line here. I did the same here, connected it to this first line here. So that is how I achieve this thing. So from that same point, I now connect it to this second line here. So that is what I did here. So that is how I got this pattern. So let me just show you. You cut it out. This is how it will look like when you cut it out. This is what you achieve when you cut it out. This is it. This is how exactly what it will look like. So you now use your material, and then as in your fabric, whatever cotton fabric you choose to use, or whatever fabric that you know that you can breathe through, so use it. I told you that I'm going to use this fabric here, so I'm using the same thing as the lining. But if you choose to use another thing as the lining, so you can use. But me, I'm using this thing, the same fabric as the lining and the other one. So I'm cutting 2 of this, unfold. So when I fold it, I place it on the fabric this way. So I cut 2 of that. So I'll get back. What I did here is I folded this fabric into, because I'm getting 2 out of it, and you know we are cutting unfold. So now I folded it into this way. Then I folded it again this way again. That is, it's now in 4. I folded it in 2. First of all, fold it again. That is now in 4. I place my pattern, cut out. I place my pattern that way. Now I will now either use pin to clip it, or I just use a pen to draw it, as in to trace it out, and I'll cut out my fabric. Then let me cut out my fabric and show you how it looks. This is what I got. I got 2 of this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stitch those triangular corners I'm going to go to my machine and stitch them and come and show you how it looks. So I've stitched the both ends there, that's triangular corner. I've stitched here. I use 1/4 inch, so I stitch the 4 corners, this side, and I've stitched everything. So this is how it look like. So it's like this now. So what I'm going to do next now is I'm going to cut my elastic. I'm going to cut my elastic 6 inches. The elastic is going to be 6 inches. So I'll cut the elastic, I'll place it, then I have to sew, joining them together, placing them this way. Place it the right side to the right side, then use pin to hold the edges. Then I now place my elastic. Okay, let me do it and get back. Okay, so what I did here now is just I went there, close up the corners. I've shown you how I did. So I cut out my elastic 6 inches, then I just attach it, leaving 1/4 inch from both edge. Then I attach it from there. That is what I did here, as you can see here. That is what I did. For those of you bag makers in the house, you know how we attach handbags, the hands to bags, especially the handbags or the souvenir bags. Exactly what I did. That is how I attach it. You attach it in. So by the time I place the second part to it, I'm going to sew it round, leaving that space. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew it round, leaving here this space for turning. So I'm going to place the other one, the other side, opposite it. So right side facing right side. Bag makers, you will understand better. Right side facing right side. Then I now stitch all the way around, leaving this space. I stitch all the way around. That is both of them, back to back, right side to right side. Then I stitch all the way around, leaving only here for the turning. So I'll come back and show you how it came out. Okay, this is what I did. Just use a pin to hold here, holding them together. So now this is the wrong side, that is the back of this one. So back of this one. So the right side is facing the right side and the elastic is hiding inside. So the elastic is hiding inside, in between them, is stuck in between them. So by the time I go now, what I'm going to do, I'm leaving this space. I hope you are seeing this. I'm leaving this space from here to here. So I will stitch all the way around together, all the way around to this point. So by the time I finish, I will now turn it through here, then I stitch it. Then we are done. So my people, this is it oh. So I have sewn around, leaving that space for the turning. So I've stitched it all around, leaving this space for the turning. So I left from here to this place that I'll use and turn it. So let me go and turn it and show you how. Yeah, I've done the turning. So I just finished turning it. Our face mask is ready. So this is it. This is how it look like. Very beautiful. So now I've turned it through this way. So there is a hole here. See, my roller is going in. So what I will do, I'll fold it in a bit, you know, and use thread and needle to stitch that edge. For those of you that doesn't have sewing machine, you can also use your thread and needle to sew it round. Just the method. Just use your thread and needle. Maybe I should teach you a way to stitch it that it will look exactly like sewing machine. So that is it. So that is all about it. Very, very simple. So we are done. So what I will go and do now, just go out there, go to my machine and just fold it this one in like this way. Then I stitch it. No, I'm not using my machine, I'm using my hand, thread and needle to stitch it. So that is it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like our page on Facebook, Instagram, follow us, I have a free online training group on Facebook, even on Instagram, on WhatsApp. We have group chat. So just follow me, follow our channel at POCANDC Institute of Craft and Creative Arts, POCANDC Group on Facebook. I love you. Bye.